you know. And giving up is, as you know, a very popular strategy. People consider it to be key for pain relief, expectation relief, lowering of sights, lowering of expectations. Huh? Getting the expectations so low that when the self-fulfilling prophecy of expectation is fulfilled, you got nothing. You expected nothing. And what did you get? Nothing. Because you gave up. And you did that because of the givens. Or if you wanted to take a much longer and harder way around the mountain, you could have tried some. You could have tried like mighty. You could have tried till your hands bleed. Right? And what do you get? Nothing. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get? Bony fingers. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get? Bony fingers. Bony fingers. I don't know why the greatest philosophy of our age always comes from country music, but there it is. Okay? Read it and weep, you jazz fusion buffs. But there's no arguing with it. Come to think of it, jazz fusion utterly lacks philosophy. So I guess they're not expecting to win that battle. Anyhow. But it is because of the givens that we give up, and it is because of the givens that we try ordinarily. Yes. Under the ego's rule, it would certainly be so, that we should be trying under the givens or giving up under the givens. Either way, it's happy, it's won the war. It doesn't matter what you do, you can't win. Huh? How do I get to Lake Woebegone? Well, from here? Well, that wouldn't be possible. You can't get there from here. You have to start somewhere else. Namely, you'd have to start with different givens. You couldn't get there with those givens. That wouldn't be possible. Not now. Not ever. Not in a long time. Not ever. It wouldn't matter what you did. Or didn't do. That wouldn't even matter. The idea of giving up as sort of the quickest path to enlightenment or success is stupid. You know, let's say 7-Eleven was a source of all nirvana and joy and fulfillment. It's just a theoretical. But, you know, humor me. Go with it. Okay? So there you are. You're 1.5 miles from the 7-Eleven. And there you've got your treadmill. Okay? So you get on the treadmill and you struggle on your way to 7-Eleven for 18, 20 hours. Okay? No. Until you fall in a crumpled heap in exhaustion and low blood sugar condition. Okay? You're a wiseacre. So the next time you think about going to 7-Eleven, you give up. And what you do is you just fucking sit there. You might think you're the Buddha for a second, but that doesn't last. When you finally realize the 7-Eleven ain't coming to you, okay? You're just sitting there starving to death, okay? No yoo-hoos, no nothing. Okay? It ain't happening. Now, that's a spiritual analogy for the use of trying and the use of giving up. Somehow, you never got an inch closer to the 7-Eleven. Either way. That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way the toilet flushes. That's how it goes under the givens. Because the knowing that it's far is why it's far.
Right.
Like what knowing? The certainty, the belief, the conviction that it's far is why it's far. And it will always be far. Just like two people who are a couple who think they're alienated, who think they're not getting along, who think they're at distance from another. Why? They are, in a sense. And certainly as long as they know that, believe that, have conviction on that, right? They are just far, is what they are. Now, how exactly are they going to get close based on that they're far? Think about that. Ask Werner Erhard. He knows the answer. They're in that they're far, so they are far. And as long as they're in that they're far, why then they're far. And that's what we call existence. It's a subjective game. You believe what you want to believe. And the results are according. So, it would be an utter waste of time to strive or to give up with the idea that either way would produce satisfaction, enlightenment, or anything worth a damn. It would be an entire waste of time. The only thing that could be effective would be to recognize that the givens have to go. Something's got to give, and it's the givens. Or there is no way. No way whatsoever. Not now, not in a long time, and not ever. So, you can be good, or you can be bad, or you can be in between, or you can give up, or you can try, or you can try half-heartedly, wholeheartedly. You can try like a banshee, or like a wimp. Or you can just lay down and die. But whatever it is, 7-Eleven's over there, Ace. And that's what's so about the 7-Eleven. So again, ego's victory over spirit is not compromised by how hard we struggle against the givens. It's just that we accept them. Spirit's victory over ego is not in how hard we struggle against the givens, but whether we reject them. That is the whole ball game in a nutshell that will never, never change. It is the absolute truth of existence. It is the entire matter of our existence. So that's why it's okay for the whack-offs who like to think of themselves as trying hard to try hard. And it's okay for the givers up to think that giving up is a better way. But the 7-Eleven, it's over there, Ace. Mile and a half yonder. And you're going nowhere with the givens. As they are. Nowhere.